Hello kids, hope you all are well at your place. Today I am going to explain 3 topics in this video. First is how to find out 6 and 4 figure grid reference. Second will start with scale. And third will start with direction. So I am going to explain these 3 topics in this video. First we will start with 6 and 4 figure grid reference. How to find out 4 figure and 6 figure grid reference. To understand 4 figure and 6 figure grid reference, let's take a recap from the very first video. What are eastings and what are northings? So to understand 6 figure and 4 figure, we should know about eastings and northings. Now, northings and eastings, these are imaginary lines on topographical maps, and standing lines, vertical lines indicated with different numbers 81, 82, 83, 84. So the lines indicated with different numbers increasing toward east called eastings, and horizontal slipping lines indicated with different numbers like 11, 12, 13. And the lines indicated with different numbers increasing toward north, so these lines are called northing. So network of northing and eastings, that gives us grid. Different grids are there. So with the help of these grids, we used to find out 4 figure and 6 figure grid reference. So let's start with 4 figure grid reference. If we have to find out 4 figure grid reference and 6 figure grid reference, so we should learn about different symbols given on topographical map. So in the other videos, I will explain you about different symbols on topographical map. First, we will learn about how to find out 4 figure and 6 figure grid reference. So I am taking any one example here, any one symbol, and now I am taking symbol for well. What is the symbol for well? That is the blue dot. So blue dot is used for well. So I am making this symbol here, blue dot is here, and the question is, what is the 4 figure grid reference of this well? So we have to find out the 4 figure grid reference of this well. So basically we have to, fill the digits here. The numbers which are given here, 81, 82, 83, 84, we have to fill these numbers here. So first 2, we have to write here eastings, and last 2, we have to write here northings. So now, 4 figure grid reference of this well is, we have to keep one thing in mind, the easting numbers will be first. And what is the easting number here? The west symbol is here, and the west side line, west side standing easting line indicated with 82 number will come here, and slipping line, horizontal line, northing line, that is the bottom. This line is lying at the bottom of this symbol indicated with 12. So this will be considered as the 4 figure grid reference of this symbol. Suppose I am taking this well here. So what will be the 4 figure grid reference of this well? Again, eastings will come first. So which easting line lie on the west side of this symbol? This standing easting line is located on the west side of the symbol indicated with 81. So 81 will come here, and northing line horizontal line that is located at the bottom of this symbol indicated with number 11. So 11 will come here. So what is the 4-figure grid reference of this well? 8111. So this is the 4-figure grid reference. In this way we have to calculate. Now we have to learn how to find out 6-figure grid reference. 6-figure grid reference. Again, networking of eastings and northings. So that gives us grid. So these are standing line easting indicated with number 71, 72, 73. And these horizontal lines, northing lines indicated with number 10, 11, 12. So again we have to find out the 6-figure grid reference here. So again we have to find out 6-figure grid reference of well. So what will be the 6-figure grid reference of the well? We have to fill these 6 gaps here. We have to remember again first 2 will be easting. Skip this third one, 4th and 5th, again it will be northing, like we have done in 4-figure grid reference. So what will be the 4-figure grid reference of this well? We have to check the west side easting line of the symbol indicated with 71. 71 will come here, and the bottom line of this symbol indicated with 11, this line is northing, so 11 will come here. Now we have to fill this 3rd and 6th gap. So to fill this 3rd gap, we have to divide this bottom line of this symbol in 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these 2 lines easting and northing intersect here, so it will be considered as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again where these 2 lines intersect it will be also considered as 0. So 1 to 9, and then after 9 0 will be there. So we have to check this symbol is lying on which part of this line, on which division part, that is 3. So 3 will come here. Again we have to divide this northing line, west side line of this symbol in 10 equal part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have to check this symbol is lying on which division of this line. Suppose it is 6. So we have to write here 6. This is the way to find out 6-figure grid reference of this well. One more example to find out 6-figure grid reference. So suppose this symbol is given here, well, we have to find out 6-figure grid reference of this well. Now we have to fill these 6 gaps. Again we have to fill the first 2 eastings and 4th and 5th northing. So we have to check west side easting line of this symbol indicated with 72. 72 will come here, and then we have to check the bottom line of this symbol indicated, this is northing, indicated with number 10. Now to fill this 3rd gap we have to check, we have to divide this line in 10 equal part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have to check this symbol well is lying on which division of this line. This is 8. So we have to write 8 here. Now again to fill this 6 gap we have to divide this northing line, west side line of this symbol in 10 equal part. So we have to check where this symbol is lying on which division, suppose 3. So this is the way to find out the 6-figure grid reference of the well. So this is the one topic. Now second we'll learn about scale. Scale is the important element of a map, and scale is always indicated at the bottom of the map. So with the help of scale, we used to find out distance between two places. In the previous video, I have explained you about there are three types of scale. The very first one is statement scale. Statement scale, in which we used to write scale in statement or in simple form. Like 1 centimeter on map represent 50 kilometers on ground. In a simple statement, we used to write statement scale. Second type of scale is representative fraction. And the other name of this scale, representative fraction, it is also called ratio. So in this, the definition of representative fraction or ratio is ratio between distance on map over distance on ground. So how we used to represent representative fraction or ratio on scale? We used to write 1 centimeter on map represent 50,000 centimeter on ground. So the unit of numerator and denominator will be same. So we can write in this way also 1 over 50,000. Or the another way to write representative fraction or ratio, 1 centimeter on map represent 50,000 centimeter. So in this way we used to write the representative fraction. And the last is the linear scale. This is the graphical scale where division is given 1 centimeter on map that represent 50 kilometers on ground. So these are three types of scale, and we use scale to find out distance between two places. So there are two ways to find out distance on map. One is direct distance and another is indirect distance. So on map, we use these two methods, direct distance and indirect distance. Suppose we have this map and the two places are given here, place A and place B. So we have to find out the direct distance between these two places. So which method we will use? We use scale. We have to keep the scale between these two places, and suppose the distance between these two places is 9 centimeter. So we have to convert this in kilometers, and the scale which is given in our book at the bottom of the map, that scale is same. So if you will observe, the scale is 2 centimeter represent 1 kilometer. So if we have to convert 9 centimeter in kilometer, then what will be the answer here? That is 4.5 kilometers. So this is the way to find out the direct distance between two places. We have to keep the scale like this. We have to check the distance, we have to remove the scale, and we have to write the distance and change in kilometers according to the scale which is given at the bottom of the topographical map. This is the way to find out the direct distance. Now we have to learn how to find out indirect distance on map. Basically, indirect distance is used to find out, suppose curved river is given on map, curved stream is given, and curved road is given on map. So we can't use scale here. So these are the indirect distance that we have to find with the help of thread. So we have to take thread and we have to keep this thread at the one end of this river, curved river, and we have to adjust the thread along the curve of the river in this way, and we have to adjust along all the curve, and at the end we have to mark with pen, marker or with anything at the last end, and then we have to remove the thread, and this thread we have to measure with the help of scale. So with the help of scale, when we'll measure, that is about 26 centimeter. Again we have to convert according to 2 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. So we have to change this scale. So first we have to keep this thread along the curve. We have to mark 2 ends. So then we have to keep the thread along the near the scale to measure the distance, and whatever distance will come, then we have to change according to this scale. In this way we used to find out indirect distance. And if we'll find out direct and indirect distance, there will be little distortion in finding out indirect distance. That will not be very accurate. So there will be a variation when we'll find out indirect distance. So we have one instrument also by which we used to find out indirect distance on map, opisometer. So this is about how to find out direct and indirect distance on map. Now the last topic is direction. Direction is also very important element on map, and this element is indicated on this side of the map, and it is indicated, this arrow is indicated with north, and we used to find out north with the help of pole star. If we know where is north, we can find out the other directions, west, east and south. So there are 4 cardinal directions, and the intermediate directions are, that is northeast, northwest, southwest and southeast. So we have to find out direction between 2 places. Suppose question is find out direction A from B. So 2 places are given here, A and B. So we have to find out direction A from B. From B, that will be your starting point. From B we have to check the direction towards A. Suppose we are standing here and we have to check direction toward A. So the answer will be north. Another is find out direction C from F. F is here, C is here. So from F we have to check towards C. So what will be the direction between north and west? Northwest. So the answer will be northwest. In this way we used to find out the direction on map. Thank you students. Have a nice day.